Yo, what is up you guys? AQ3 here, back with another One Piece chapter review, and today we are reviewing and discussing chapter 860. Now, I did not review last week's chapter because I was sick, and the chapter was good, but I don't think there was enough content to make a video. Well, I couldn't even make a video anyways. I was sick as hell, and I had just gotten back from traveling, so... Yeah, the gameplay you're seeing is some Burning Blood. I spammed this first match. I mean, it's Burning Blood. You spam to win. That's basically what it is. And today, guys, we have an insane chapter. This is one of the best chapters of 2017. Honestly, it's so good. It is so good. We get so much from a death threat. Not a death threat, but like we can see somebody's going to die later on. We also get, you know, the introduction of all the underworld bosses. We also get the introduction of the last commander of the Big Mom pirates, Katakuri. Now, I think they what was the English name for Katakuri? It was Dogtooth. Dogtooth. Now this guy's insane, bro. This commander. Now let's start with the first part of the chapter, which is basically like a flashback of like a kind of a backstory with Jinbei, that before he came with Luffy. I think this was before he rescued Nami. Jinbei goes to his crew, the Sun Pirates, obviously, and he tells them that he's gonna commit mutiny against Big Mom, that he tried spinning the wheel, but that the wheel basically, it was his death, and it would sacrifice the lives of his crewmates also. So that's why he left. That's why he didn't do the roulette. Now a lot of people were criticizing Jinbei for pushing out of the freaking roulette, but dude, come on, man, it's Big Mom. I knew the roulette had something unfair on it, and good thing Jinbei didn't spin the roulette. Now, dude, with this, dude, Oda is hinting at Jinbei's death in this arc. I don't want Jinbei to die. Now, Jinbei says that he will sacrifice his own life to protect his captain, Straw Hat Luffy. He said it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Now, everybody's saying that, you know, because like something that comes up later in this chapter, it shows us that Capone's plan is probably going to fail, and there's no way they're gonna escape. Like the Straw Hats, there's no way all of them are going to escape. There's gonna be some casualties, and I believe, although the most of the community believes that, you know, Jinbei is the sacrifice. Now he's gonna stay back. He was an ex-warlord. He's a captain of his own crew, so he's really powerful. But he could probably buy enough time for everybody to escape. But it's, man, I don't want Jinbei to die. Now, we haven't gotten a new crewmate since Thriller Bark, but this is what I think, guys. Now, I don't think Caesar Clown is going to join anymore. Yeah, Caesar Clown is going to stick with Capone. I'm calling it. He's gonna stick with Capone, and I think Carrot is going to join this. Like, if Jinbei doesn't die, or I really believe Carrot is going to join the Straw Hats. But Jinbei, I think he's gonna die. It's 50-50 for me. I think he's either gonna die, or if he doesn't, he's gonna join the Straw Hat Pirates. But another person I think is going to die is Pedro. Jinbei and Pedro are gonna be like, hey, let's do this, man, and then they're gonna stay behind and fight Katakuri and Big Mom and all of them, and they're gonna die ultimately. Now Pedro said he didn't have a lot left to live anyways, so you know, his death was expected. Okay, so the next part, oh, I forgot to mention that the Sun Pirates will not be helping Luffy in his plan. Now I think that's really bad. I think they could use the extra manpower for the plan in case things go wrong, but you know, Jinbei told the Sun Pirates to leave, and so they already left. Now we see all the Vinsmokes also looking fresh. And then we get the introduction to the underground bosses. The Black Market King is the God of Fortune, Du Feld. He's one of them. Now, President of the World Economic Times. The big news, Morgans. Now, all those little birds that like take the news, the owner of them is it's a bird mink. He's a bird mink, so I think that's pretty cool. Now, and then who was it? Was it Rogers Base or Rogers Base or Sawyer 7? Oh, one of them, because I watched like so many reviews of the chapter. The connection between the Vinsmokes and the birds, like the Vinsmokes use a lot of bird symbolism in their stuff, so you know they're probably connected. So I think that if stuff goes bad, I think the Morgans are going to help the Vinsmokes. I just have a feeling. Now we also get introduced to more characters. The Princess of the Pleasure Quarter, Stussy. Oda named a character Stussy. And then we got the Great Mortician, Drug Peklo. We also got Storage Industry Titan, the Concealer Gibberson, and we got Shipping Magnate, Deep Ocean Current Umit. And then all of them go through a through a candy escalator. But dude, so many characters have been introduced. Like something's gonna like go down. These people, like I was watching for Never World's video, and he said that these people are gonna be like this, like the proof that Luffy is gonna trick Big Mom if his plan goes well. Now I do not think the plan is going to go extremely well, but something is gonna happen. Like they're gonna expose Big Mom's vulnerability or something, and all these people, these underground bosses, are gonna be the witnesses, and the whole world is gonna know about it. Now, the best part of the chapter for me was the introduction of Katakuri. I'm just gonna call him Dogtooth, okay? Commander Dogtooth. He has the highest bounty in the series so far. 1,057,000,000 berries. That's higher than Jack. And we all thought Jack had the highest bounty in One Piece, but it's Katakuri. Now this man, he looks like Trafalgar Law, but like a more like badass version, you could say. But dude, I just got like Bleach vibes from this guy, because in Bleach the final villain is a guy named Yawatch or something. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I'm just gonna pronounce it Yawatch. And he could see into the future and change it. And here in One Piece, Dogtooth, his observation haki is so good that he can see a little bit, just a little bit, into the future. So that's going to be, it basically tells you something is going to go wrong. And with the hints about Jinbei's death in this chapter, Capone's plan is going to fail. Like, I'm 80% on this. Capone, dude, his plan is gonna fail for sure. This guy can see into the future, and you can even see Capone saying, like, Capone even said he's like, this guy is big trouble. Now, another thing is one of the underground guys, organ dealer Jigra, he tried to get revenge on Big Mom for killing her dad. I mean his dad, because he didn't attend the past tea party. And Katakuri, like before Jigra even did anything, because he was planning on shooting like Capone and a few of his men, dude, Katakuri just freaking shot a jelly bean with his fingers at him, and I think he killed him. Now, he knew what he was gonna do. Like, his observation haki is too good. It's too good. Now, I think that Sanji is going to fight Katakuri, like, because I think Sanji has the best observation haki in the whole crew, besides Usopp. But Usopp isn't like controlled, so you can't count it. But I think it's gonna be Sanji versus Katakuri. Now we need Sanji to redeem himself. this is a perfect chance for Oda to give us some of that, like give Sanji a power up and show us how strong he is. Now, I don't think he could take down Dogtooth, but you know, if he gives him a good fight before they escape, I'm satisfied with that. That's a W for Sanji. He's been getting too many L's. My boy Sanji needs that W. So yeah, guys, I want to tell you guys, ask you guys how you feel about this chapter and about Katakuri now. I think he's the strongest commander so far, and this whole arc, if you think about it, sounds like Marineford with the counting down of the time. You know, they're telling us how many hours each chapter is left till the tea party begins, and in Marineford it was the time before Ace's execution, and then all the introduction of all these characters, the commanders, and then another thing I wanna I think what I'm about to say will debunk the theory that Shanks has a devil fruit. I think Shanks' haki is so good, it's god tier, that he's able to kind of slow down time or move faster with like something. He can manipulate time with his haki. That's how good I think it is, because with this chapter it's confirmed that haki and time can be connected in one way or another. And if you guys remember, Shanks made it to Marineford at the end to stop the war just in time, and he had went to fight to stop Kaido from attacking Whitebeard, and like it would have taken him weeks to get to Marineford, but it took him a little bit of time. Now man, this opens up another tier of power for the observation haki. Like, I wonder, another thing that our reviewer was saying is that, you know, maybe Big Mom's and Kaido's armament haki is so god tier that's why their skins are like, that's why they can't be harmed or anything. And well, yeah, that's all I have to say for this chapter. Be sure to like and subscribe, guys. Have an amazing day. It's been AQ3, and I'll see you some other time, guys. Peace out.